So, dear friends, as we come closer to the heart of Holy Week, the tone shifts. It's heavier. We feel the weight of what's coming. And today's gospel brings us face to face with something uncomfortable: betrayal. Not just any betrayal. Judas, one of the 12, someone who walked with Jesus, ate with Jesus, listened to him preach, saw him heal, witnessed his love, and still chose to walk away. It's a story we all know well. But today I want to share another story with you. It's about a boy named Aaron Lustiger, and how his moment of mockery turned into a moment of grace. It was summer in France in 1939, and school was out, and the sun was high, and a bunch of boys were running around town looking for something to do. As boys often do, they dared each other into some mischief. So the dare, one of them had to go into the Catholic Church to make a fake confession. Just go in, make a bunch of ridiculous sins, and see what the priest would do. So now most of the boys were Catholic, and were too afraid to do it. But one of them, a Jewish boy named Aaron, said, "I'm not afraid of a priest. After all, what is that? He's just a whitewashed tomb," all kind of stuff he said. "I will do it, So he marched into the church, into the confessional, and told the priest a wild list of sins, which would even make his hair rise, But the priest wasn't born yesterday. He knew it was all made up. So instead of getting mad, the priest gave Aaron a very strange penance. He said, "I want you to go up to the crucifix in the church and say 3 times, 'Jesus, you died for me and I don't care a bit.'" Easy, right? So Aaron walked up to the cross, looked at the figure of Jesus, and he said, "Jesus, you died for me and I don't care a bit." He smirked. But he said it this time a little quieter, the second time. He has to do it 3 times, right? So he said, second time he said, "Jesus, you died for me, but I don't care a bit." But then something happened. He looked at him a third time, who could not get his words out. His voice caught. His heart cracked. He saw not just a statue, but a man, his hands nailed to the wood, broken, bleeding on his side. His brows were pierced with thorns, and still somehow loving. So Aaron wept. Right there in that church, he was overwhelmed by the love of a man he didn't even believe in. But he knew it was real. So a year later, Aaron asked to be baptized. He took the name of Jean-Marie Lustiger. He became a priest, and years later, he became the Cardinal Archbishop of Paris, and he served more than 20 years. A Jewish who became one of the most prominent Catholic leaders in France. All because he looked at the cross and he didn't walk away. Now think of Judas. He walked with Jesus just like any other disciples. He had every chance to know the truth, to turn back, to change his mind. But when he realized what he had done, he didn't come back to Jesus. He walked away. And And that's the difference. So you see, friends, we all have little Judas in us. We all had moments where we have said, in one way or another, Jesus, I know you died for me, but I don't care right now. Maybe not with words, but with our actions, our decisions, our silence. But the good news is it's not too late to turn back. If there is a Judas in you, recognize it. Don't let it define you. The priest gave young Aaron a gift. He sent him to the cross. And when Aaron went, even in defiance, Jesus met him there. That same crucified Jesus is waiting for us too. He's not looking to condemn you. He's not interested in punishing you. He's not giving up on you. He's waiting for you to look at him and realize, this love is for me. This love is for me. So as we move into these sacred days, let's be honest with ourselves. If we have betrayed Jesus, if we have put other things before him, if we have stayed silent when we should have spoken up, if you have walked away, come back. Come back to the cross. Look at his face and let your heart be changed like Aaron was. Don't let Judas have the final word in your story. Let Jesus have it. Amen.